The stage was set for the big final. Unbeaten Indian team faced five-time world champions Australia. Entering as the favourites, hopes were high until the morning of November 19th. Virat, India's hero throughout the tournament, fought on after early losses of Gill, Rohit and Shreyas, reaching his 50 in just 56 balls. And then this tragedy happened. Who is Pat Cummins? Patrick James Cummins was born on May 8, 1993 in Westmead, New South Wales as the youngest of the five siblings. He grew up in a supporting and loving family with his parents. An interesting story from his childhood is about this finger. When Pat was 3 years old, he lost his tip of his right middle finger in a door accident. Despite this, he never let it back. In fact, it became a part of his identity and his journey to become a fast bowler. Pat once joked that the shortened finger actually helped him bowl faster as there was less drag. His family's encouragement and determination helped him rise through the ranks. Pat Cummins made his Test debut against South Africa in 2011. In that match, he took 7 wickets, including 6 for 79 in the second innings, leading Australia to a thrilling victory and earning him the Player of the Match award. However, his early career was plagued by injuries, which kept him out of Test cricket for nearly 6 years. During this period, he focused on the limited over cricket and played in T20 leagues around the world, including the Indian Premier League, where he became one of the most expensive overseas players. Pat Cummins overcame injury setbacks to play in the 2015 ICC Cricket World Cup, which held in Australia and New Zealand. As a fast bowler, he provided crucial support to the pace attack, helping maintain pressure on the opposition. Australia won the tournament by defeating New Zealand in the final at the MCC ground, securing their fifth World Cup title. Although Mitchell Starc and Mitchell Johnson were the standout bowlers, Cummins' contribution was essential for the team's balance. Winning the World Cup in his earlier career marked a significant milestone for Cummins. Cummins also made a remarkable comeback to Test cricket in 2017 and quickly established himself as a vital part of the Australia's bowling attack. Known for his pace, accuracy, and endurance, he became the number one ranked Test bowler in the world. In the 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup, Pat Cummins was a key bowler for Australia, taking 14 wickets in 10 matches at an average of 30.64. He consistently maintained pressure with his pace and accuracy, supporting Mitchell Starc in the pace attack. Australia reached the semi-finals but were unfortunately defeated by the England, especially Jason Roy. Cummins' performance showcased his reliability and skill on the world stage. Australia won the 2021 T20 World Cup, marking a significant achievement in their cricketing history. Following this victory, Pat Cummins delivered impressive performance that solidified his reputation as one of the leading bowlers in the game. Around this time, Aaron Finch announced his retirement from international cricket, concluding an illustrious career as one of the Australia's finest limited over captains. Meanwhile, Tim Paine stepped down as Australia's Test captain amidst personal controversies. In the wake of this development, Pat Cummins was appointed as the new captain of Australian team in the Test, ushering the era of new era leadership for Australian cricket, becoming the first fast bowler to hold the position in over 6 decades. As Pat Cummins was named as full-time captain just before 2021 Ashes series, Pat Cummins played a vital role in Australia retaining the Ashes, excelling in both as a captain and as a standout bowler. Taking up the captaincy for the first time in an Ashes series, Cummins showcased remarkable leadership, guiding his team with strategic brilliance and calm authority. His tactful decisions were spot on, effectively utilizing his bowling attack and setting aggressive field placements that consistently put England under pressure. As a bowler, Cummins was nothing short of exceptional. Leading from the front, he consistently delivered hostile and precious spells, troubling the English batsmen with his pace, accuracy, and relentless aggressions. He claimed crucial wickets at the vital moments, setting the tone for Australia's dominance throughout the series. His ability to maintain pressure and break partnership highlighted his skills and intelligence as a premier fast bowler. Cummins' dual role as a captain and strikeout bowler was executed with remarkable balance, proving that leadership and personal performance could thrive simultaneously. His standout performance contributed not only ensured Australia's empathetic retention of the Ashes but also established him as one of the most influential leaders in modern Test crickets. In 2022 T20 World Cup, Australia, led by Pat Cummins, had a somewhat underwhelming performance. They were the defending champions but failed to progress past the Super 12 stage, where they played 5 matches with 3 wins and 1 losses with 1 no result against England due to rain. Their net run rate was lower than England's and New Zealand's, which cost them a spot in the semi-finals. Pat Cummins' bowling performance was not that good, which he took only 3 wickets above 8 runs per over, which was considered expensive for his standard. Best figure was 2 for 28 against Ireland. Pat Cummins faced criticism for conservative field placement and bowling changes, struggled to inspire a dominant performance, especially in the crucial match against New Zealand. Decision making in tight situations was questioned, particularly regarding bowling rotations and defending totals. Overall, while Cummins is regarded as an excellent bowler, his captaincy in the 2022 T20 World Cup was scrutinized, with many feeling he played it too safe and failed to adapt quickly to the changing match dynamics. After being scrutinized for 2022 T20 World Cup captaincy, Pat Cummins made his redemption arc by qualifying for World Test Championship final in 2023 Oval, London. Their competitor was the mighty Indian team. Pat Cummins redeemed himself in the 2023 World Test Championship final after facing criticism for Australia's disappointing 2022 T20 World Cup campaign. Questioned for his T20 captaincy and performance, Cummins thrived in the Test format, leading with the composure and tactful brilliance. In the World Test Championship final, Travis Head's explosive 163 and Steve Smith's masterful 121 set the stage for victory, while Cummings spearheaded a relentless bowling attack to dismantle India. His triumph not only secured Australia's status as World Test champions but also reaffirmed him as a perfect leader credential on the big stage. Now let's start where we stopped in the initial stage of this video. Pat Cummins led Australia to a stunning triumph over the formidable Indian team in the final after back-to-back defeats in the opening matches, showcasing remarkable resilience, tactical brilliance and a well-executed game plan. Here's how the journey unfolded. A rocky start, back-to-back defeats. Australia's campaign began on a shaky note with consecutive losses in the first 2 games. Defeats to India and South Africa raised concern about their ability to change the top teams. Their batting looked inconsistent and bowling attack struggled to make an impact. Critics questioned their title aspiration, but Cummins remained calm and focused, knowing that the tournament was a marathon, not a sprint. The turning point, grit, and adaptation. Rather than panicking, Australia backed their strength and made key tactical adjustment. The team regained momentum with wins over Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Netherlands, setting their foundation for their resurgence. The turning point came in a high-pressure chase against New Zealand, where Australia's aggressive intent and fearless approach showed they were back in the hunt. Cummins, known for his composed leadership, made bold decisions, including promoting Travis Head as an attacking option and rotating his bowler wisely to maintain relentless pressure. The balance of this experience, Warner, Stark, and Smith, and youthful energy like Mitchell Marsh, Labuchin, and Head played a crucial role in revival. Building towards the final, peaking at the right time. As the knockout stages approached, Australia looked like a transformed side. They knocked out South Africa in a tense semi-final, with Cummins himself playing a crucial role with both the ball and a tactical captaincy. The team's ability to handle the pressure in crunch moments set them apart. Cummins' mantra of saying "stay calm under pressure" resonated with the squad. Unlike other teams that struggled with the nerves, Australia embraced the big occasion, much like their championship winning predecessors. The final showdown against India. Facing an unbeaten Indian team in this final in a front of a home packed ground was the ultimate challenge. India had dominated throughout the tournament and looked poised to end their ICC trophy drought. However, Cummins and Australia had other plans. Masterstroke in the toss. Cummins won the toss and made a bold call to bowl first on a dry, slow pitch in Ahmedabad. The decision was based on a meticulous planning. Australia had identified that chasing under lights could be advantageous. Clinical bowling performance. The Australian bowlers, led by Stark, Hazelwood, and Cummins himself, executed the plans to perfection. They maintained tight lines, never allowing India's powerful batting lineup to settle. The pressure mounted, leading to wickets at crucial intervals. Virat Kohli and KL Rahul fought hard, but the lack of acceleration meant India posted a below par total. Travis Head's masterclass. Chasing in a high-stake final required a fearless approach, and Travis Head delivered one of the greatest innings in World Cup history. His counter-attacking century dismantled India's bowling attack, ensuring Australia's chase remained on track. Manas Labuschagne provided steady support, guiding Australia with home and ease. Cummins' captaincy, the X factor. Throughout the final, Cummins' leadership stood out. His tactical nous, aggressive field placements, and calm demeanour under pressure ensured that Australia never lost control. His famous words before the match, silencing the crowd would be nice, summed up his fearless mindset, and that's what Australia did. A fitting end to a stunning comeback. From early struggles to lift the trophy, Australia's World Cup journey under Pat Cummins was a testament to their never say die attitude. His leadership, along with the team's ability to peak at the right time, scripted one of the Australia's greatest turnaround in cricket history. Australia once again proved why they are the ultimate big tournament team, and Pat Cummins etched his name around the Australia's greatest captaincy in world class history.